Oh my goodness, look at the little pigs rooting up. Do you see this? That's so cute. Little cutie pies. So the goats are on a journey together. They're going to have a new home today. Oh, I found them and they're on this side of the fence, so that's good. If you've been watching us, you know that the fence is kind of rough in there. Yeah, the little babies are eating. So the plan is to put the goats where we had built for the bucks, way back in the back. It'll be a bit of a trek each day to make sure they have hay and clean water and everything else, but it's secure so they won't be getting out and we won't have to tie them out. Now they love this stuff, so we're going to try to propagate it and plant it around their fence line so it'll grow inside of their area. And I think it's Virginia creeper, and if it is, it grows pretty quickly, so that'll help. But that enclosure is really big enough for 2 goats. We made it for 2 bucks. But we're just not going to have bucks anymore. So another thing we have to do is we're probably going to sell Harmony here. She needs to find a new home. So hopefully when we find a new home for these little bucklings here, we'll also find a place for her where she can roam and be better taken care of than this place without good fences. Build your fences first. That would save you big, big headaches for you in the future if you just build the fences first. All right, you guys, eat up, enjoy. I'll be back to check on you later. Go find your friends. They're in there. Keep looking.
Was that good?
Baby drank water. Wow. So adorable. I love new life on the farm. How many eggs do you think we'll have, Arthur? Too many. How many?
100 million.
100 million. What do you think about that?
I'm going to say 8.
Okay. Good morning, chickens. Enjoy this beautiful day. There goes the rooster.
Like, if this was smaller, they look like clowns coming out of a tiny car
There's
in a circus.
the other. I know.
They just keep on coming.
Yeah. There's a meat bird. Yeah, they're starting to get really noticeable because they're getting big. We need to separate them so we can control their feed. Otherwise, they won't be able to reproduce. They're going back in? Why are you all going back in? No, that is hilarious. They don't know what to do. This is like a circus. Are you the last one?
5, 6 eggs.
All right, we'll take it.
There goes one goat.
We're going to fix that today, aren't we? Yes, we're going to fix it today. I love that picture. The kids and the goats and the chickens. And our dog, of course. All right, so this is the area that the goats will be in. This is what we had made for the bucks. It has lots of weird emotions with it because the last time we used this place, we had a very highly aggressive goat. I wasn't sure if I was going to survive that attack, but we put it down. But Arthur was like, where's the bad goat? And yeah, so he's no more, but we still have this spot in the fence to take care of because he had busted through the fence here. So we need to patch that up with some wire and then we'll be good to go. We're gonna just, you know, spider web it. But that was quite a while ago. Like that, it was warm outside the last time that was, so sometime last year. I think October maybe. But this lot has been unused for a while. And my sweet husband had made this little shelter over here for them. And the winds, and we had a couple tornado things, and well, honestly, it wasn't as supported enough on the roof anyway. But the roof caved in. So I'm thinking they usually sleep in this dog igloo anyway. So I set this up so that they could have a little shady section in here. And it's not dry, but we'll have their dog houses back here. And then I could even come in there and milk Hope if we construct something for her to stand on. But that would be simple enough. And then a little leaning to thing, and we can actually fix it up and make it like a little shed as time goes on. Why the rush, right? Well, the little baby goats are starting to eat, and we know we have coccidiosis, something like that, over on that part of the field. So since this has been unused for so long, they'll be a lot better off here, and we're going to give them some medicated feed anyway, just to make sure that they're safe. But it'll be good. And then that tarp was used as their kind of roof for their shed here. It's speaking to me. Hi, Abby. But we're going to take it over to the garden to lay it over the dirt to kill all those germs from the pigs. I'll show you that in a second. Lots of excitement today. Now, unfortunately, we have to cross the pig fence because this fence goes all the way from the silver barn at the back of our property to the fence up by the house. So I'm going to lower that and drag it across and hope it's okay. The electricity is already off because Brandon is working on the garden and the pig lot over there, so it's perfect. So here we have the new fence, and there we have the old fence. And you can see on the other side of that fence, there's still quite a bit of Johnson grass and whatnot. And on this side, it's all pretty much clear. So as I was saying, we're going to, well, I say it's pretty much clear, but look. Oh, the pigs already got this one. They pulled up that Johnson grass root and they ate it. There's a little one there. I'll just give it to them for a treat over there. They'll get it. Fighting the Johnson grass. It's not very fun. But so now that most of the roots are exposed, we're going to cover part of the ground over here with a tarp. That's little pig poop that we need to gather up, but that's no big deal. We're not so worried about the big pigs pooping in here because pigs usually use the same place as their bathroom, and that's way up there by the silver barn. So we should be good. We've just got to get that little bit of baby poop. Johnson grass has that striped appearance on it, the white and the red and the white. And anywhere you drop it, it will grow new Johnson grass. So we're putting it in the bucket and we'll put it in a bag and we'll take it away. But right now will be the easiest time to find it since they've pretty much bared the earth. So I'm walking around and I'm looking for red. And if I see red, then I know that's part Johnson grass. And where there's one, there's usually more. Now, I found a lot of things where they've bitten it off and started eating it. So hopefully they'll keep doing that over there. But we had to move them now because they were starting to lay here, and that would just create a really hard soil that our plants wouldn't be able to thrive on. So we want to pull up the Johnson grass in order to plant our plants in not, packed down soil. And they're starting to do that over there, but not so bad yet. So we normally get this whole garden plowed and tilled by the farmer next door. But every time you cut Johnson grass, the roots, the rhizomes, each of these little tiny pieces will grow into a new plant. So we can't have that. So that's why it's so important to pull it up when you see it, as soon as you see it. Because otherwise it just grows and grows and grows. Okay, see, I have one here, and I'm slowly lifting it to try to get the entire root system. So even this has the start of some different rhizomes in it. So we're going to take this whole thing. Okay, so I finished this part pretty much, pulling it up. So we're going to stretch this out over the earth to make sure that the sun kills those things. Well, thank you, Mr. Pig, for your contribution to this. But the heat will help to fry up these rhizomes, which I see more right here, so that they can't proliferate. I hate that one broke in the ground, but you can only do what you can do sometimes. And then I'll just keep policing it, and I'm going to have a goal of a bucket a day. By using this tarp, we not only kill the rhizomes and fry them, but we also make sure that there are no germs left over from the little piggies. We'll just have to make sure we have really good compost. Now, to actually kill the weeds, we'd need at least 6 weeks of this black tarp. So what we're going to do is we're going to have it bake the seeds for about 2 weeks under the black, and then we'll lay cardboard down and around our plants. And then we're going to give it our best shot this year, try to conquer that Johnson grass.
Is this recording?
Yes, it is. All right, we have 3 goats in. So the goats are already enjoying the delicious grass. We've made work on the garden today, and the goats aren't going to be so much of a pesky problem. So that's good. So this part of the enclosure gets nice and cool in the evening. So we're putting that over there. This nice big crate will be perfect for the baby goats, because I can lock them in there at night, and then I can milk the mama in the morning, and then I can have the baby goats have her all day long. Don't get in there, please.
They can get in here and then here if they want.
That's true. During the day, they could get in either one. All right, come here, honey.
And if they want, they can get that
In the other enclosure, huh? All right. We still need to get all that metal out, but it's nearing the end of the day, and we want the goats in here tonight. So, and then we have water here for the goats. So don't dump it, because that's for the goats. Keep going.
That's some cool jackhouses for the baby goats to live in.
Yeah, we have some cool places for the baby goats to live in. Wow, it's late. We got so much done today. It sure is pretty, even though it's rather dark. Good thing I have a flashlight. Oh, we did so much today. I honestly considered putting it in 2 separate videos, doing like a video about moving the goats and then doing a separate video about the garden, but I decided not to. I'm just so excited about moving the goats to their own area, and tomorrow I want to be able to showcase that. So we're squishing it all up together, and I hope you guys were able to follow and stick with it. I have to say, the thing I'm the most excited about is being able to get the chickens their food in the morning and not have to keep the goats out of the feed, because they're going to be safely secured in their own area. The big door's open. I wonder why. I better check things out. Well, everybody's okay. All right, sleep well, y'all. Thank you for the eggs. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day or evening or weekend or whenever you're watching this.